Today we have Joe. Joe's a staff member of Connect Us Cares and has been for, how long have you been?
I think I started like over a year ago, but then I stopped for a while and then I started again.
Yeah,
due to life constraints.
Yeah, life and we're all about
life happening and and we keep going.
We'll snatch it back up when you come back.
Yeah, absolutely. But I think I've been back now for about 6 months.
Yeah.
This time around.
Yeah, you have been. So you do a lot of our participants around the Shoalhaven area?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. And you do our aged care and our NDIS. So you kind of
all over the shop.
Yeah, you kind of
jack of all trades.
Joe of all trades. So I guess the purpose of these videos is to get to know our staff. Like I said, they're a big part of what we do and why we do it, and the impact that it makes for our participants. And I guess a big question is why, or what made you want to become a support worker?
I have I'm a mum to one 14-year-old boy who has some disabilities of his own, and through connecting with your company from a parent perspective, I decided to try and branch off into that industry because I give to my son all the time, and I have a lot of lived-in skills and experience with that, so I felt that I could offer that to other parents and families as well. Yeah,
lived experience, you cannot buy it.
No.
Yeah, your knowledge and how you handle some of our participants, because we work with some behaviourals as well. You really are very good at what you do.
Thank you.
Very good at what you do.
I love it. I discovered your company through at the Disability Expo here at Bomaderry a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
When I was looking from a parent perspective for coordination and support workers. And then as we've grown and gotten to know you better, that's where our professional relationship has blossomed from that. And and I'm also we've been discussing onboarding me and training to become a support coordinator to further assist you, and I'm looking forward to that opportunity to help grow the company, but grow my own career path as well in that. Yeah,
so our staff are a really big, like yourself, you've been a part of our company for quite some time, and we've been needle, and we're growing and we're growing and we're growing, and Joe's been a really big part of that, and we're all about growth, and that's why we want to move Joe into both roles, so she'll still navigate support work, and then she'll also help out with some support coordination, and in doing both roles, it's such a big asset. Like you'll see things from the NDIS perspective, and you'll see things from the participant perspective.
Absolutely.
And then you see things from a mum's perspective with lived-in experience. So you're just, you'll be a wealth of knowledge.
Yep. And I look forward to that challenge. Yeah.
So what is one of the best experiences with Connect Us Care that you've had, particularly with a participant, that's made you just think like, this is where I'm meant to be. This is my role. A support worker is what I want to be.
I took, I think it was one of my first clients I took out, and I decided to take him to a dog park, and unbeknownst to me at that time, one of his goals on his plan, I didn't know it at the time, was to go out more without his iPad, because he was very connected to that. And unbeknownst to me, I managed to get him out with no drama, no issue whatsoever, and got him to go out. We went to the dog park, socialised and interacted with other people, other animals, and had a great outing. And it wasn't until we got home and family was surprised that he'd gone out without it. And I'm like, well, it wasn't even an issue. So it was great.
It's amazing the impact that support staff can have on a participant.
Yeah. I thoroughly enjoy giving back to the community. I've always enjoyed doing that. And this is just another way that I can continue to give back to the community and other people in need like myself.
Yeah, I think it's a role very suited to you.
Definitely.
What type of participants do you have experience in, would you say?
At the moment, I have most experience with ASD, autism, spectrum disorder clients, and I also am just branching off into aged care and working with old ladies that need help around the house and personal care, but also transport as well. I love driving, so transport for me is not a problem.
Yeah, we flipped you a lot of transport. You know, your background was bus driving, so we know that you're pretty capable of driving those precious participants.
Yes. It's always good, but but I'm happy to try anyone. It's I can only grow from experience. Yeah. And if I meet a challenge.
And you have recently just finished your Cert 3, haven't you?
Yes, I have. Cert 3 qualified in disability support individual. So going upwards.
Do you feel like that was a really good certificate to do to help you move into that role?
It was, but it also taught me what I already knew. Yeah. Like I didn't realise how much knowledge from lived-in experience that I have.
Yeah.
It really hammered home how much I do have already, but it was good to get the stuff that I didn't know in that regard.
And what would you say to someone who is looking at getting into support work? What advice would you give them?
Do it.
Do it.
Do it. It's great. The challenges, the wonderful people that you meet with participants, and helping them live their best lives,
Yep.
whether they know that they're not doing it, or whether they, you can assist them to live their best life in the best way possible, whether they're aware of it or not.
Yeah.
But getting that satisfaction is fantastic.
Amazing.